Hi! Today we are doing a tutorial on how to build a rocket in Kerbal Space Program. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do to build a rocket is something to control the rocket. So to control the rocket you need something to command the rocket. So let's look at here. So command and control. So we need command and control. So let's get a fly-by-wire avionics hub. That should let us control the rocket. Alright. Next, we need a rocket engine. Let's see. Where are the rocket engines? Here we go. Here's a rocket engine. Alright, so you see we've got our command and control and we've got our rocket engine. Now we need fuel. Time for fuel. Let's see. And you can just stick on the fuel wherever you want. Symmetry doesn't really matter in Kerbal Space Program. They don't simulate it. Let's see. We might need a fuel line. You've got to connect all your parts with fuel lines if you can. Alright. Let's see here. Just as many fuel lines as you can. That's very important. Fuel lines. Alright, so we've got our fuel lines, we've got our fuel, we've got our engine, and we've got our control. Now, you also need this little thing called a hexagon. We're not sure why you need a hexagon, but you need a hexagon. So this is a hexagon, and you put it right on your fuel tank. You see, you need fuel lines connecting the hexagon to things. And the hexagon is kind of like a little motivational speaker inside the rocket. Okay, we've got our fuel lines. Now, we get a wing. Remember, symmetry doesn't matter, so we can just pick pretty much any old wing. Alright. And let's see, what else do we need? Oh, yes, right. So you're required to have at least, let's see, 24 barometers on your spacecraft. But for good measure, let's throw in a few more. Alright, so that should be more than 24 barometers. And, oh, one thing. In case your rocket lands improperly, you need plenty of wheels. So here are wheels. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I need to strut all these. Oh, no, not struts, sorry. Struts are unnecessary. I don't even know why I have this here. Oh, you can't, right, you can't strut barometers. You can strut the wheels, though. Or, not strut, fuel duct the wheels. So, we fuel duct the wheels. And, let's see. You do need something called a decoupler. What it does is it decouples things. There's our decoupler. Alright. And so you see these things little here. These tell you what the score of each part is. You see better parts have higher scores. And so you see this is the rocket engine, and so it has a score of 0. So the rocket engine is bad. So you remove the fuel tank. Alright. Now, let's see. Untitled spacecraft, you have to leave it as this, because otherwise serious problems result. Okay. We should be good to launch the rocket. Let's see here. Alright, so we have our craft. Now, the first thing you do is press Z. I don't know why you press Z. The second thing that you do is press spacebar. That starts everything going. And you see, this is normal. The more oscillation the craft has, the better it gets to orbit. So, let's see. It might also, let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so, you see the thing is, what this will do, it'll push the planet out of where it should be, out of where it normally is. And the craft itself will stay in place. And that's how it gets into orbit. You see, the craft itself doesn't move at all. Its physics are weird in Kerbal Space Program. And now we're in orbit. You see, that took some time. I just kind of, you know, it takes some time. The camera in this game really needs work, though. It sometimes randomly switches around and does weird things. So if we press M, that means the muffin view. You'll see that we have this really curvy line, okay? And that curvy line is its path. So you see, it's going to escape from Kerbal in 3 hours. And so that's about an 1/8 of a day, right? So we just have to wait an eighth of a day. So this could take some time. Hang on 1 second. Let me warp 8 days ahead. Alright, so now we are in orbit around Mars. And you see, we look in the muffin view. And you see it's gonna escape from Mars now, which is unfortunate. So what we have to do now is we have to... What do you do? Ah! It's broken again. The game is broken again. Alright, you know what? This game is trash. I don't know why they made this game. This is just horrible. I don't know. This is an overrated game, and I need to return it at some point in the near future. This is absolutely... This is Randon07 Studios. This is a game... Please don't buy this game. This is an absolutely horrible game. I don't understand the point of it. But this has been Randon07 Studios. Thank you for watching.